Chicago takes the series over Cleburne, Milwaukee sweeps Lake Country, and the Canaries walk it off to win another series. Welcome to the American Association Whiparound on this Monday. Another great weekend in the books. We've got some awesome highlights to get to from a great Sunday afternoon full of baseball. We'll look at the standings as well. The playoff push is heating up. Just a couple of weeks left in the season. But let's start in Kansas City. Redhawks and Monarchs, game 3 of 4 of this series, which will spill into tonight. And the Redhawks took care of this one early. Top of the first, Correll Prime, a 2-run double to start the scoring, and there'd be plenty more to follow. We go to the second, 6-0 already. Scott Schreiber tacks another one on, an RBI double all the way to the wall in center. 7 runs in the first 2 innings. The Redhawks take care of this one, no problem, 9-0. To Lincoln, game 4 between the Goldeyes and Salt Dogs. Top of the second, Trey Holmes goes back-to-back with Bryn Martinez to put Winnipeg up 4-0 in the second. And later on in the 6th, another day, another Max Murphy homer, his 26th of the season to lead the league, a 2-run shot, putting it out of reach in the 6th. The Goldeyes take the series 3-1 with an 8-3 win. To Chicago, game 6 between the Railroaders and Dogs, the long series at Impact Field. Bottom of the first, Luke Mangieri gets Chicago off on the right foot, a 2-run double, giving Chicago the early lead. 4-2 in the 8th. Josh Altman blasts his 22nd of the year, a 2-run shot. Chicago wins it 6-2. To Milwaukee, Milkmen going for the sweep over the DockHounds, an important series in the East. Bottom of the first, Milwaukee gets off on the right foot once again. Seems like they score in the first inning every night. And Miguel Gomez RBI double. They score 3 in the first, but Lake Country would pull within 1. They finally get to Christian Young, who had an outstanding start. Demetrius Sims with the RBI single here. But Milwaukee would add some insurance runs. Michael Kraus, a blast out to the parking lot in left. A solo shot. The Milkmen win 5-2 and sweep the DockHounds. To Kane County, Railcats and Cougars, a rubber match here. And how about this? Kark Kowalczyk, the Cougars pitching coach, subs in and makes a spot start, and he tosses 4 no-hit innings, striking out 3. And then later on, we're tied at 1 in the 7th. This is Ashton Creel with a fly out to left. Josh Allen originally doesn't go at third, but the Railcats throw it around, and that allows the go-ahead run to score. Kane County wins the series with a 3-1 victory. Finally, to Sioux Falls, the Siouxland rivalry. It's a rubber match at Sioux Falls Stadium. 2-0 Explorers in the 4th. Mike Hart ties it up with his first of 2 2-run home runs on the day. He's up to 21 on the season. Go to the 8th, down by 2. Matt Lloyd brings the Explorers within 1. Sioux City would tie it up in the 8th. But we go to the 9th, where with 2 down, Trevor Achenbach ends it. A walk-off single, another walk-off for the Canaries. They win another series and take this one by a 6-5 final. They continue to climb in the West Division. Here's your final scores from Sunday afternoon. All these sets wrapped up outside of the series in Kansas City. Milwaukee, Chicago, Winnipeg, Sioux Falls, and Kane County all clinched series victories. Standings update in the East. The Milkmen up 4 games now over Chicago, and a 2.5-game gap between the Dogs and DockHounds. Cleburne now sits a full game back of Kane County for that 4th and final playoff spot. In the West, Kansas City 4.5 games up in first. Sioux Falls 2 games up over Lincoln, and Fargo-Moorhead just a half game back of the Salt Dogs. They could even that up with a win tonight. And the game in Kansas City, not the only game tonight. We've got 3 for you on this Monday. Sioux Falls and Winnipeg starting a 4-game set north of the border, and the Dogs and DockHounds starting a 4-game set at Wisconsin Brewing Company Park. You can catch all the games tonight at aabaseball.tv or get your tickets through the AA Baseball app. No whip around tomorrow, so I'll be back with you on Wednesday to recap the games from Tuesday night. You can check the full schedule at aabaseball.com. I'm Matt Yeazel for the American Association, where we play to win.